Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're up here in Lyons, Colorado. The plan for today is to, usually how I've been starting my videos is start geocaching, see what comes up, do something cool in that area. So on the way there, I actually found a bank and asked if they had any halves. So to start off our day of treasure hunting, let's go ahead and rip through these and see if we get any silver early in the day. I hope you enjoy the video. Alright guys, well what happened was I did drive up to the mountains and it ended up being Roosevelt National Forest. And up there, you can hike around, and I could probably do a video up there on something, but I'm kind of in a treasure hunting mood. And another thing, I couldn't geocache up there because there's no service on my phone. So I turned around, I've been up there for about an hour. I turned around and came back to Lyons, Colorado, and here I found a geocache right there in the middle of town. I'm sorry about that, but doesn't really matter, but that's the one we're at right now. Let's go grab it. And I think what we're gonna do after is there's a little park right there called Laverne M. Johnson Park. I think we're gonna go in there and see if we can swing the detector around. So that's the plan. All right, so I think this geocache is actually in this little skate park right here. Better be careful where I put my hands, though. Searched all over under here. I don't think it's under here. Yeah, it's saying it's within, 5 to 10 feet of here. So there it is, guys. I spotted it on the other side of the fence. It's right there. Yep, here we go, guys. Right here. See that? That's the geocache. That's for the logbook. Whoops. And I lost the lid. See the logbook in there? Just got to sign it, put it back, log it online. That's number 2,843 for me. And sign this thing. Well, guys, it looks like this park has a little recreation area here. There's a volleyball court right there. Here we have just a regular ball field type thing. And back in there there's pavilions and restrooms and stuff like that. But apparently this park stretches out further back that way. So let's explore around a little bit before we start digging. I mean, for sure I'm gonna go over here before I leave. There's a lot of cars and stuff here, and it just doesn't feel, I don't like the metal detector. There's a lot of people around, so I'll probably just swing the detector around that little area. I'll probably skip this field right here, depending on how I feel at that point. But for now, I'm just going to take a walk. I'm not going to bring anything with me, just do a little exploratory here and see how this park is. So the parking lot's over there. That field and the volleyball court and stuff's over there. Came down, little trail here, came around right here. Catch and release only. Wow, check that bird out. So this park was kind of small. There's a mountain that surrounds it. There's a stream over here. And, there's like a playground and pavilion and stuff. It's not very big. It's a pretty cool little park, but much smaller than I thought it was going to be. I came in from the east side of this park. So yeah, let's take the detector over there to that volleyball court and see if we can get anything out of it. Nice solid signal. 88, 89. It's right here. We have an audience today. still in there. Ooh, it's something big. It's gonna be a can, I believe. Ah, even better.
It's a little toy.
It is a little toy. We have...
A grave digger.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a grave digger. Here you go, bud. You want it? It's all yours. All right, solid 50s. Let's see. Piece of a can. '82, '83. There it is. That's a Lincoln 75. 75D. That's a copper one. That's Long's Peak right there. Seen from the cemetery in Lyons, Colorado. Here on the app I saw this gray section with a geocache in it. So I decided to drive up here, grab the geocache, and explore around, and it turns out it is a cemetery. No luck on this one as far as the geocache, but I did get to see this really cool cemetery. There's some pretty old stones here. Age 4 days. So we're at the intersection of Long's Peak Drive and 3rd Avenue here. And there's a sign right here that says dead end, so of course I gotta go up and check it out. So it kind of like goes up this hill. Well, we're at the end of the dead end road here. It does look like there's a trail up here. Interesting. Well, let's go take a walk and see what this is all about. There's a trail off to the right, which looks like you could get maybe a 4-wheel drive up there. And then straight ahead it looks like a foot trail. Here's some old barbed wire. Goes back over there. Looks like this trail kind of winds up. Anybody know what that's from? I'd like to be up here and at night and check out all the stars and everything. I bet you can see the whole Milky Way. Yeah, cool. All right, let's keep going up. This trail keeps going. So I just accidentally grabbed onto a prickly pear cactus. They're really tiny cactus spines. They're like thinner than a hair. You can kind of see them there, but they get under your skin and they suck. Yeah, so I'm gonna spend a couple seconds here trying to pick those out. I'm still on the trail. There is a barbed wire fence right here. A lot of cactuses. Alright, so I was able to pick most of those little spines out of my finger. Best way to get these out, if you don't already know, is if you ever get these, just take a piece of duct tape or whatever you got available and put duct tape on your finger and pull it off, and that usually takes them out. So of course I don't have any duct tape. I just brought this camera and my body up here, that's it. So I just picked them out as best as I could, and I'm going to try to not rub my fingers together because there's still little invisible hairs there that could easily get lodged under the skin. This trail kind of just turns into nothing. So I mean, obviously it's barbed wired, we're not allowed in there, which is fine. This is where we ended up, guys. I'll do a quick little panoramic view. This is awesome. We're up here on a mountainside. Lyons, Colorado. I guess the L stands for Lyons. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I really had no plans for today. I just, well, I kind of had a plan, but of course it didn't work out how I thought it would. My plan was to just, you know, pick a geocache and go to it and then hopefully be able to find some relics or something. However, that ended up bringing me into Roosevelt National Forest, and of course it's a national forest, so you're not allowed to metal detect or do anything really as far as that goes. You're allowed to fish, but that's about it. No gold prospecting or anything either. So yeah, I turned around, ended up back here in Lyons. And so I'm not disappointed. I think it was a great little hike up here. We got to see some of the town. We got to see a cool cemetery. Got some cactus spines in my finger. And yeah, that's about it. My car's down there doing the time lapse. You can actually probably see the camera on top of my car right there. Maybe not, but that's where we're headed back to, and then back down to Denver. Oh, Aurora. Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.